At a time when the encounter is still on, the brother-in-arms who continue to fight on the border in those treacherous terrains of mountains and hillocks in Anantnag, in Panipat, the last journey of Major Aashish. And look at how many people have joined in. These are strangers, not all are family and friends, but people who have joined in the final journey of Major Aashish Dhonchak. That is what and how this country will always remember. The family will not be alone. My colleague Ashutosh reporting on this final journey. Amid the chants of Jai Hind and Bharat Mata Ki Jai, people who have stopped to salute and offer their prayers to the final rites that are going to be done in just a short while to the mortal remains. The bystanders, the people who have joined on their bikes and cars, the tricolors in their hand. Most of them may have never known Major Aashish, but they've known a soldier and they've known the courage, because in Panipat there are many families who have sent their sons to the border. Many of them haven't come back. Haryana, Panipat, Chandigarh, Mohali, Punjab. This is the belt where many families, and even in families who have lost their sons this time, there are at least two who are second to third generation officers. And that speaks of the love for the country to be able to repeatedly send their sons into the armed forces. Major Aashish Dhonchak, married 9 years ago at 34 years of age, has left behind a 2-year-old toddler child, elderly parents and 3 sisters. Imagine the courage with which 3 officers led from the front. The company commander, Colonel Manpreet Singh, Major Aashish, the base commander, Jammu and Kashmir Deputy Superintendent of Police, Humayun Muzammil Bhatt, led from the front, setting an example even at the cost of their life to fight these jihadists who have constantly tried to create disturbance in the Kashmir Valley. A lot has changed. People have ensured now within the Kashmir Valley as well that they do not want this conflict to continue. They support the soldiers now. The terrorists are isolated, they are surrounded by the forces, and soon we will have an update. But of course it is for the family an undeniable loss that can never be repaired. Ashutosh, my colleague there, tracking all the latest. Just to give you a background of what happens on this day, the Indian Army with the local police ensures there is a protocol, a procedure that is followed. There are enough officers and personnel from the forces, from the Indian Army, that will be with the family, a cordon around them to tell them that the brothers, the sons are still with them and will always be. That's the mother in black, undeniable grief. A woman who's given birth to the son and raised him, and ensuring that this courage is reflected on the border. This is undeniable, unimaginable courage, not only of the soldier, remember, but also of the family. As a country, we are thankful. These are different visuals that we are bringing to you from Panipat. For the family, for the people of Panipat, while there is a moment of pride, it is also the tears that everyone can notice.